Coach Call, congratulations on second place finish in the UMAC regular season standings. 11-3 feels a little better than last year's conference performance, correct?
Yeah, for sure. It was good to get back in the playoffs. It's an honor to be back in the playoffs and have a chance to still be playing at this time of the year. The girls were excited about that and are excited about competing in the conference playoffs this week.
Being that you didn't make the conference tournament last year, does it make it more sweet to play this week? And also, how does it feel to host?
It feels great. We love playing at home. And I think, missing out in the conference playoffs last year was something that, was hard for our players to deal with, but they really wanted to work hard and get back to it, so they know it's not a right that you have. It's a privilege to be able to earn that, and they earn that. And to be able to play at home is also a really cool privilege that we have this week.
You scored 2 wins on the road last weekend, Northland on Friday night, St. Scholastica on Saturday night. How important are those 2 wins going into this week?
Well, they were important just to get us to this point. To be able to have that 2 seed in our conference. It's been a real competitive race, so it definitely helps us confidence-wise to get 2 tough road wins against 2 good teams. So that helps our confidence going forward. The way we won on Saturday, always has some good feelings when you win that overtime game. So that was good going into this week.
You drew Martin Luther, who's the number 3 seed going into the conference tournament. You've beat them once this year, 61-51 win, but then you suffered a 60-69 loss down there. Tell me what you know about Martin Luther and what knowledge you've gained through those 2 games.
Well, they're a very good team, and we know that going in. They're the defending tournament champions, so they're going to have that on their minds as they're coming in on Wednesday night. And they're a physical team. They're a good rebounding team. They've been shooting the ball really well. They play really good half-court defense. They gave us some trouble in the full-court defense last time we played them. So they have a lot of good players. They're a young team, but they're getting better and better as the year's gone on. So should be a fun and exciting matchup on Wednesday.
You've got 3 players who are averaging double figures in terms of points, and Molly Sir, Jessica Fife, and Chanel Madsen. I know your whole team is very important. Every player on your team is important, but tell me about those 3 players and their progression this year, not only on last year, but just on their careers.
Yeah, those 3 are definitely been our core as we've gone through this year. They've worked very hard in the off-season to try to develop their games. Molly's really developed her game from last year. She's been able to shoot it quicker, and Chanel's done some stuff to be better, and Jess has been really consistent offensively, defensively, and on the boards for us. So it's been great to have those 3 lead us all year. It was kind of evident Saturday. Those 3 kind of led us in scoring as we went down the stretch. And you're right, everybody's brought something different. One of the stats I'm most excited about is we lead the conference, I believe, in assists in conference play. So that means we're really moving the ball well together, and everybody's being a part of it. So it's been fun to see those 3 kind of lead us into this tournament playoff charge.
Headed into Wednesday's 5:37 semifinal match here in the Erickson Center, what is the one thing that is the most important for either team to win?
I think for us we have to shoot well. That may sound a little cliche, but generally when we can make some perimeter shots, then we're harder to guard. That opens up our inside a little bit. And then we're also going to have to control the boards against Martin Luther because they're such a good physical, athletic team. They do such a good job of that. So we just have to try to hold our own on the boards, and if we can shoot well, then we're pretty difficult to beat at home.
Awesome. We'll see you then.
All right, thanks.